Andrew Dandridge was born in 1859. He is Dahlia and Elijah Dandridge's only child. Andrew was a very active child. He enjoyed playing outside and spending time with his cousins. Since they were all close in age, they had a lot of sleepovers. He had a good upbringing with his mother and her girlfriend. When he was just 8 years old, he became severely ill. He was immediately rushed to the hospital. He would go through several tests to find his diagnosis. After months in the hospital, the doctors finally recognized his disease. He wasn't expected to make it to adulthood. His mother refused to believe it and demanded the doctors cure him. But there was nothing they could do. Andrew was sent home where he would remain bedridden for years. He was always in the house and barely got to move around. His mother feared his condition would get worse. But it was hard for him to lay there waiting to die. One night he snuck out. He found himself at the hottest joint in town. He joined the fun and made some friends. There was Jamal, Landon, and his sister Savannah. They liked him so much they invited him to hang out again. When Andrew went back home, no one suspected a thing. The next night he saw them again. While the guys were fishing, he got to know Savannah. They had a lot in common. They talked all night. Spending time with those friends really helped lift Andrew's spirits. After a while, he didn't feel so sick anymore. He would still sneak around. He would always be in bed before his mother woke up. She never suspected a thing. Eventually, he would tell her he felt well enough to go out again. Dahlia would allow him to as long as he wasn't away too long. It was a relief to not hide anything anymore. He was also grateful to spend time with his friends during the day. It was nice to see them in a new light. Especially Savannah. That evening they shared a dance that changed everything. Andrew had fallen in love. Savannah was his everything. They spent every day together. She'd often spend time with him and his family. One night while they were together, Andrew wouldn't wake up. He was immediately rushed to the hospital for treatment. That was when Savannah learned about his condition. It took several weeks before Andrew finally woke up. Savannah never left his side. She was happy to hear his voice again. They later spoke about his illness. Savannah wished that he had told her sooner. But Andrew truly believed he was doing better. He didn't want her to see him as a diseased man. He realized then that they didn't have much time left. He professed his love for her and told her he was going to propose to her before he was hospitalized. Even though it wasn't the proposal he planned, Savannah said yes. Being engaged to the love of his life put him at peace. The next night would be their last time together. Andrew Dandridge passed away in 1877. While his life was short, he had no regrets. Savannah would eventually go on to marry someone else, but she would never forget Andrew. Someday they would see each other again.